In 2014, the terrorist group ISIS stormed across northern Iraq. And with ruthless deliberation, they set out to commit a genocide of the Yazidi people, razing their villages, massacring civilians, enslaving women, and laying siege to desperate survivors on a mountaintop.
In 2014, I was preparing for my last year of high school. I witnessed a genocide, the killing of my family members, and the brutality of being held captive as a sex slave.
Now, this is not the end of her story. It is instead where her work began. When you survive a war, Nadia once said, and you know how so many people like you didn't make it, you just feel responsible and you want to share.
As peace seems more precarious than ever, I believe the story of Sinjar can provide some hope for those communities who have lost their homes and are now suffering as we did.
When I first started telling my story and talking about conflict-related sexual violence, there was not much attention about this issue that is happening in all the wars that are taking place right now as we speak.
She met other survivors of sexual violence in war. She made allies, including Amal. She founded Nadia's initiative to help other women and children heal and to pursue accountability for those who harmed them. She became a global voice for justice and dignity and a sense of common humanity.
ISIS tried to destroy the women of my community, but many of us survived to tell our story. And what I know now is that I was surrounded by feminists growing up. Powerful, strong-willed women who were always pushing for change. Women who fought the terrorists. Women who had the courage to escape captivity. Women that returned from refugee camps to rebuild their homeland.
And most of all, her story itself is a rebuke to those who tried to destroy her people. It's a challenge to those who are complacent in the face of injustice, and a source of inspiration for women and men around the world.
I am grateful to all of the women of my village, Kojo, who unknowingly taught me to be an activist. I dedicate this award to all the young women like me who were raised in vulnerable communities by strong women.